Welcome back to another Hobo Talks. On this one, we're going to talk about Elite Pharmaceuticals. This is a little stock that I picked up. I don't know. I guess it would have been about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. It's basically been jumping up pretty aggressively. And this really seems to stem from some news that came out September. And it's basically that this company, they basically try to work on generic drugs. Looks like they have an opiate, which we know is all the rage with the kids, if you will. But they're making a generic version. They submitted submitted something to the FDA. Looks like it got approved basically a month later. So that was August 17th, September 19th. It was approved, and after that, their stock price has basically tripled. Now, my birthday was just probably 3 days ago. So from the time you see this, I would appreciate a like just as a little bit of a birthday present to me. And hey, if you think you might want to put a little bit of money in this, like I said, $5, $10, nothing crazy. Don't mortgage your house. But if you think this something might be worth your time, put a comment below. I'm actually curious to see how many people look for things like this. All right, back to the program. Now, their stock price, unfortunately, is pretty small. I mean, we're still definitely in penny stock territory. But as you can see here, it's basically been at three to 4 cents. And then right here, about August 15th, you just see a gradual rise. Then it stopped right about $1, kind of bounced around, and then it jumped up. Or I shouldn't say dollar, sorry, 10 cents. And then it bounced up to 13. That was basically just right at the end of the week. So I don't know if it's going to go back down or anything like that. It's not really too much more news out about them currently, but I mean, it's definitely some good news. It's like one of those things where if they have a drug and it's successful, it's something that's new, and as a company, they just seem to do niche generic drugs. So they never try to, I guess, come out and basically do their own drug. They just try to do cheaper alternatives to things that are already out. So I found this little article here just kind of talking about them a little bit. If you want to check out their website, it's elitepharma.com. And as this says, they basically they work on oral drugs and things like that are in the generic category. And I guess, the market was very excited about seeing them get approved by the FDA because, I mean, if you know pretty much anything, you can't even try a drug until it's FDA approved. Most doctors won't cover it and things like that. So unless you're going to go out of the US to try something, get stuck. A lot of people unfortunately die because of that, because maybe there is a new technique, a new procedure, something that they can try, but it's just not available because the FDA hasn't approved it. So unless you're willing to, let's say, go to Mexico or go to Cuba or go somewhere else outside of the US, you just may be stuck. And I do know, I have heard of people dying because unfortunately something just doesn't get approved in time. So anyway, I'm not gonna make this one too long here. Just wanted to give you guys just a little quick update. This is another one of my Hail Mary plays. I got this one. I got HYSR. I believe I got another one, ICU. They make medical devices. Some of these little penny stocks. I mean, it doesn't hurt to put $10 into something like this. Don't waste your money on lotto tickets. Put it into something like this where, even at worst, let's say this just makes it up to $1. That's 10 times your money. You put $10 in there, boom, $100. You can take that $100 and buy a ton of lotto tickets if you want. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend you putting it in a couple more penny stocks. See if you can get two or three of them to 100 times your money. I think it's a much better play. But anyway, just wanted to kind of put that out there. If you're trying to look for this one, once again, it's ELTP, Elite Pharmaceuticals. Oh, yeah. And in case you didn't know, I's a hobo. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you're willing to put $10 into this Hail Mary like me. Or if you got something that's better, let me know that too. All right. Later.